It's the first of 3 back-to-back supermoons. A supermoon happens when the moon reaches its nearest point to Earth, making it look larger and fuller, historically speaking. And we're talking almanacs here. Its bright light helped farmers finish their harvest for the year. Looking beautiful. Celine, just grateful it's not overcast and raining. We can actually see that beautiful sight.
That's what I was about to say. Luckily, it's a clear night.
Yeah.
You know, we had a clear day too. Tomorrow's going to be clear. Clouds rolling.
And then I feel like the shoe's about to drop.
Exactly. There you go. Clouds rolling Wednesday night, rain by Thursday, Friday. But looking right now at our sky camera in Vancouver at the Springs at the waterfront, looks like, again, a clear night pretty much in most areas. 59 degrees over there right now. Winds coming out of the west, 3 miles per hour. Again, really nice Monday. You know, we had a little bit of rain over early in the weekend, but it was really nice today. Low temperatures this morning, 45 degrees, 42 in Hillsborough, 42 in Vancouver. So low temperatures were on the cooler end, but of course it is fall. Along the coast, places like Tillamook, 39 degrees for the low. And if you look over at the Dalles, they were at 37 early this morning. And so we do have a frost advisory for the upper Hood River Valley that goes into effect at 1 a.m. So in a couple of hours, lasting through 9 a.m. And that's just because temperatures are going to be getting as low as around 33 degrees. So that will be allowing for frost formation. So again, for the upper Hood River Valley, starting at 1 a.m. lasting through 9 a.m. tomorrow. But highs today, we were warm. It was a really nice October day. It's 78 degrees here, 78 in Vancouver, 78 in McMinnville. So again, lots of upper 70s, even hitting 80s in places like Corvallis. And along the coast, temperatures were really nice there too, 77 degrees in Tillamook. So again, really nice Monday. We get it for at least one more day as we get into our Tuesday. Keep in mind though, Tuesday will be a little bit breezy. So we are looking at seeing the winds starting to pick up once we get past midnight. That'll last through early morning hours. Then the cool down begins once we get to Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll still see some sunshine. Temperatures will dip down to the 60s. It's when we get to Thursday, that's when we're looking at that rain starting to roll in. And so that'll mainly be impacting places like the Dalles. Portland's really not expecting to see that much rainfall on Thursday until the later evening hours. But after that, that's when we're going to start to see more moisture. So we're looking at Thursday, early Thursday, we're seeing that rainfall in the Dalles and that area, some more moderate rainfall up to the northeast. But Portland doesn't seem to be getting hit, at least at this point. Even the cloud coverage isn't impacting us as much until we get later on into early Thursday. Still not seeing it here until we get to the evening hours. And then after that, again, Friday into the weekend, we're going to be seeing that rain impacting our area. So we're looking at 10:30 p.m. on Thursday night. This is when the rain starts to creep in, and once it's here, we're really going to be seeing widespread rainfall in most of the areas, even getting some snow accumulations in the mountains as well. So now we're looking at Monday morning. Looks like we could potentially still be seeing rainfall. We are still a week out, so these totals and the amount of rain we see is very likely to change. Earlier today, we were looking at ½ an inch of rain in the Portland area by Saturday. Now we're sitting around 4/10 of an inch. So it could still fluctuate. That said, we are still expecting to see some form of rainfall Thursday night through the weekend. Looking at wind speeds, though, like I said, expected to be a bit breezy. We're looking at 1:45 in the morning in a couple hours, 25-mile-per-hour winds in Portland, 20 in Tillamook. So again, we're looking at those windier conditions, and that continues on and off throughout the next couple of days. But taking a quick look at our 7-day. Tomorrow we're seeing temperatures 78 degrees. Remember, it's a little bit breezy, but another sunny, beautiful day. Wednesday, partially sunny, 63 degrees. Look at that temperature drop. We're cooling off. We get to Thursday. That's when the showers could potentially come in at night. And then Friday through the rest of our weekend, we're expecting some rainfall. David?
Well, the honeymoon or the sunny moon, if we can call it that, had to end at some point, right?
Exactly, at some point.
Appreciate it.